We got attacked, we got hit in a really serious way by this new enemy, this new very massive threat that did one of the most horrendous things I think has ever happened to us as a group. So it is very much something that has induced a great amount of fear in people. Fear is dangerous. It can drive us apart again.
I mean, it's scary. When you're afraid of something, whether it's real or not, you start to go to some pretty dark places. You start to make decisions that you probably normally wouldn't make if you were thinking rationally.
I think the paranoia that Angela introduced to us at the beginning of the season, harkening back to the Cold War era, is really evident in every episode that has been written. There's just this general sense that we might not be able to trust people throughout the community. We're questioning a lot of our core values as a group. I think we're having to take on a more brutal, hands-on approach to how we deal with the Whisperers because they're unlike any enemy we've ever dealt with.
You have to be punished.
I think the Whisperers are the most threatening, mostly because you can't tell them apart from walkers. And, you know, they've got, at least Alpha does, has this quote-unquote nuclear weapon of this massive horde that she can unleash it at any time. But not knowing where the enemy is coming from, I think, is a little more harrowing.
I mean, they're pretty dangerous. They're kind of unpredictable, like you don't know what's going to happen with them, just like all the other villains. I mean, all of them are very dangerous, but I feel like the Whisperers are really, really scary.
I would say that the most fun I've had has just been the camaraderie. We get to work in this very difficult situation. You're covered in bugs, you're covered in mud and blood, and it's difficult work, but we all love doing it because we love outdoing what we did last year. And I think in season 10 especially, what we're tackling has never been done on the show before.